10 alternative ways to reduce stomach bloating. Are you suffering from a nasty sensation of tightness and fullness as your stomach bloats due to excess gas? Do stomach cramps keep you from enjoying your life? If this sounds all too familiar, you should definitely see a gastroenterologist who will help you identify and eliminate the cause of bloating. And while you're making your appointment, make sure to check out these simple yet effective ways to fight excessive flatulence without medications. Dill water. Dill water is extremely good for your gastrointestinal health. It reduces and relieves gas produced in the small intestine, prevents intestinal spasms, stimulates bowel movement, improves digestion. How to make dill water. Take 40 grams of fennel or dill seeds and add 500 milliliters of boiling water. Let it brew in a thermos for an hour. Drink 80 milliliters before each meal, 3 times a day. If you don't have any dill seeds, take 1 tablespoon of finely chopped dill and add a glass of boiling water. Let the drink brew for 1 hour, then strain it and consume as described above. After taking this infusion just 2 or 3 times, you'll start feeling much better. Make sure to keep your dill water in the fridge. Herbs. Dill and fennel are not the only natural remedies that help prevent and decrease excessive flatulence, improve digestion, relieve inflammation, and stop stomach cramps. Chamomile and mint too have these amazing health benefits. Chew a few mint leaves for 2 or 3 minutes after each meal. This will help eliminate heartburn and relieve intestinal gas. In addition to being a great remedy against excessive flatulence, mint is also a natural breath freshener. Making mint tea is another great idea. Rub 5 or 7 mint leaves between your fingers, add 200 milliliters of boiling water, and brew for 5 to 10 minutes. Add a teaspoon of honey. With its sedative effect, this tea is best to drink before sleep. Chamomile is another herb your stomach and intestine will thank you for. Get into the habit of drinking warm chamomile tea 30 minutes before breakfast. It's a surefire way to stimulate your digestive system and get rid of stomach discomfort. For a better effect, make mint and chamomile brew. Mix equal amounts of dried chamomile and mint. Take 1 teaspoon of blend, add 250 milliliters of hot water, and heat it on the stove. After the concoction boils, turn off the stove and let it brew for 4 hours. Strain the brew. Take 2 tablespoons of the brew after a meal 3 times a day. Just 10 minutes after taking this concoction, the frustrating symptoms of flatulence will fade or go away completely. Flax seeds. Flax is a superfood that gently and effectively cleanses your intestine and improves digestion. By making it part of your diet, you will soon forget about stomach cramps and bloating. The easiest way to reduce excessive flatulence is to add 1 or 2 tablespoons of whole or ground flaxseed to salads, soups, smoothies, yogurts, and so on. But the best way to get all the benefits of flaxseed is to prepare an infusion, or more precisely, kissel. Take 1 tablespoon of flaxseed and add half a liter of boiling water. Let it brew for 5 or 6 hours. Drink 100 milliliters of this thick beverage twice a day for 3 weeks. Then, take a month break. Mustard. While mostly known as a spicy condiment for meat jelly, salads, and hamburgers, mustard is much more than that. Antispasmodic and antibacterial properties make mustard a potent remedy against heartburn, bloating, and increased flatulence. Eating 1 teaspoon of yellow mustard daily will help reduce flatulence. If you're not a fan of mustard's strong, pungent taste, feel free to mix 1 part of mustard with 1 part of honey. Keep in mind that people with gastrointestinal conditions should avoid eating mustard. Apple vinegar. Apple vinegar may help gently cleanse your intestines, stimulate peristaltic movement, and relieve excess gas. Mix 2 tablespoons of apple vinegar with a glass of warm water. Drink after a meal once a day. Here's a life hack. 1 tablespoon of honey can make the drink more palatable. Ginger. Drinking ginger tea daily is a great way to improve peristaltic movement and stimulate bowel emptying, as well as reduce production of hydrochloric acid and gas. Garlic. Sulfur and phytoncides contained in garlic help fight pathogens in your intestines. Large amounts of pathogens may cause excessive gas production and abdominal swelling. Here's one important thing to keep in mind though. Eating raw garlic won't help you combat flatulence. Raw garlic causes irritated intestinal lining, which may lead to excessive gas in your digestive tract. Check out these garlic recipes that will help you get rid of abdominal swelling and gas. Dried garlic. Peel some garlic, cut the garlic in thin slices. Place the garlic on the baking tray covered with baking paper. Cook in the oven at 55 degrees Celsius for 40 minutes. Once ready, the garlic will become crispy and crunchy. Eat 2 or 3 cloves of dried garlic after a meal twice a day. To prevent excessive flatulence, add dried garlic to salads, soups, and cereal. Due to its strong immunity-enhancing properties, this superfood has the ability to boost your overall health. If you're looking for a quick way to relieve a sensation of heaviness in your stomach, try garlic infusion. Add 4 cloves of garlic to 200 milliliters of boiling water. Boil the mixture for 5 minutes and let it brew for another 30 minutes. Once the drink has cooled to room temperature, take 100 milliliters twice a day. Baking soda. Baking soda solution can help extinguish heartburn, relieve intestinal gas, and prevent its excessive production in the future. Making baking soda solution is a walk in the park. Dissolve half a teaspoon of baking soda in a glass of purified, room temperature water. Drink right away. This solution is best taken 30 minutes before breakfast. Don't drink soda solution more than once a day. Avoid drinking soda solution if you're experiencing an aggravation of gastrointestinal disorders. Turmeric and black pepper. Turmeric's main ingredient, curcumin, stimulates digestive enzymes, eliminates cramps, and relieves intestinal inflammation. Due to its low bioavailability, curcumin is recommended to consume with black pepper. The chemical piperine contained in black pepper improves digestion, boosts metabolism, and more importantly, greatly increases absorption of curcumin. Here's a great recipe to help your digestion, alleviate nausea, and get rid of bloating and excess gas. Stir half a teaspoon of turmeric and 1/5 of a teaspoon of ground black pepper in a glass of hot water. Take the infusion twice a day. Sugar-free super lemonade. Lack of liquids in your body is a common reason for slow bowel emptying, which in its turn triggers abdominal bloating. A condition like this should not be ignored, as it may indicate heart, liver, or kidney problems. Sometimes, bloating can be caused by slow fluid secretion due to hormonal imbalance, which is common among women in menopause and patients with hypothyroidism. Check out a recipe for homemade lemonade that will help gently cleanse your intestine of metabolites, promote bowel emptying, get rid of heartburn, and improve absorption of nutrients. How to make lemonade. Squeeze juice of 2 lemons. Add half a teaspoon of turmeric and half a teaspoon of fine grated ginger. Mix the ingredients and drink at once. If you don't like ginger or turmeric, you can make lemon water. Mix 150 milliliters of warm water and juice of half a lemon. Drink this lemonade 15 minutes before breakfast every day. It goes without saying that it's better to prevent excessive flatulence than treat it when it's already underway. Here are a few tips to keep you happy. How to prevent stomach bloating. Eat healthy. Minimize consumption of high-fat and fried foods, as well as alcoholic and carbonated drinks. Eat dairy products daily to improve your gut bacteria and keep your digestive system healthy. Reduce consumption of fiber-rich foods, such as cabbage, legumes, and cereal. Take small bites of food and chew slowly. When gobbling down your food, you're swallowing too much air. Some of that air goes out when you belch, while the rest ends up in the intestine. Get physical. As kids, many of us were told to go lie down and have some rest. Well, this is not exactly healthy advice. To help your digestion to avoid stomach heaviness and bloating, you should actually get some physical activity after a meal. No one says that you need to take a 2-kilometer run, jump rope, or lift weights. Nothing of the sort. A 20-minute walk in the park will be more than enough. Moderate amounts of daily physical activity can help stimulate your intestine and keep regular bowel movements. Avoid stress. Emotional strain may cause your intestine to lose its muscle tone, resulting in intestinal cramps and abdominal swelling. Take care of your health. Be sure to see a gastroenterologist for a checkup. Stomach bloating can indicate such severe conditions as ulcerative colitis, gastritis, cholecystitis, and heart failure. Abdominal swelling needs immediate attention if accompanied by nausea before and after eating, prolonged pain in the stomach and intestines, stool issues, chest discomfort, breathing problems. What are your remedies against stomach swelling? Go to the comments section to share recipes that help you keep bloating and excessive flatulence in check without medications. This content is for informational and educational purposes only. Consult with a doctor or healthcare professional before following any recommendations provided in this video. Tell us about your experience in the comments and subscribe to our channel.